Let's continue on. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ninja Gaiden Black. This is Chapter 6, The Monastery. In the last episode, made our way through more of the city of Tehran. We had a run-in with the Dino Fiends that we saw Rachel so easily kill, and realized that they are not that easy to kill. We also had another interaction with Rachel and a boss fight against Hydrocubus, the Fiend Octopus, or Tentacle Porn. And now we got some information from Rachel saying that there is a path to the Palace of Zarkhan underneath the Doku Monastery. So we are going to try to find that path because that is exactly where Doku will be. And he, of course, is our prime target. So, first things first, use this save point, and then immediately turn around because there's two chests. Oh, another Great Spirit Elixir. Damn, dude. I might have to start using those soon. And a Life of the Gods, which is always nice. I only need two more of these suckers, and then I can get a health increase. Alright, let's make our way into the monastery and see if we can find this underground passageway to the Palace of Zarkhan. It's good. Normal elixir, because I lost a couple of them with during that battle in the last episode. Fucking bats. And when we drop down here, if we turn around immediately, here's the shop. I can't upgrade anything any further, so I'm just going to hand in my golden scarabs. So that's 8. I guess I'll buy a couple of elixirs. What's the worst that can happen, right? Alright, so let's get cracking. There's another chest right here. Okay, so these little fuckers. I totally missed that. These little fuckers burrow underground and try to, like, ambush you. See? Come on. Cool. Alright. Get used to seeing those guys, too, because they're one of the more common enemies in this game. Map of the monastery. And already another save point. So this is kind of like the main save point for right now. And we are behind these big doors that we could not open in the last episode. So let us unlock these. And I'm just going to go back through. I don't feel like fighting these little buggers. And let's enter the monastery. Get a little bit of a loading screen. And it is nice and bright in here. This is one of my favorite OSTs in the game. I think it's called Pray to God. You hear this all throughout the monastery. It's a wonderful track. Let us proceed forward. Now these robe guys, I don't know what they're called. They like create area of effects underneath you. Like that. And those are completely unblockable. Think of it as like a grab. It's completely unblockable. And it does do a decent chunk of damage. Oops. Cool. An altar that looks like it was made to display some sort of holy relic. On it, a message is written. Those without faith shall be doomed to wander these depths forever. Well, it seems we need to find some sort of holy relic. Now, there's some books in here that you can pick up that give you a little bit of a history of the Empire. So if you want to pick, you can see them. They're pretty hot. They stand out like a sore thumb. They're the blue ones. So if you feel like reading those, feel free to. I'm not going to. Just want to get through this section of the game and get to the part that I want to be at by the end of the night. It is pretty late and I gotta work tomorrow, so. Yach. Oops. I thought the door just magically unlocks. So like history of Vigor. I believe there's 5 of them that are in this room. 3 are down below, and I think those are the last 2 right there. Oh yeah, I can't carry anymore. And my health is too full for me to use one to pick one up. So that's the second of the 3 pieces of the stone tablet. Golden Scarab. And an incendiary shuriken. So that's the weapon that those black spider ninja have been using against us. Oh, yeah, right, the camera's like fixed. I'm trying to readjust it, but it's locked in a position. And then this Golden Scarab obviously is like impossible to miss. If you miss that, then I don't know what to tell you. And now we have this wall. Looks like it could be widened with a strong impact or a small explosion. Well, we just so happen to have a small explosion on us. And there we go. Fucking Reaper wannabes. Oops. Even though he was behind me, I still managed to chop his head off. That's pretty funny. Oh, fuck. I guess I didn't really have to fight those guys anyways. Alright, let's drop down here. If you fall down, you'll have to go back around again, so just be careful. Another bloody elixir, man, and I can't hold it. Shit. So I want to get over here. Oh my god, I can't carry any of these elixirs. Oh, well, shit. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Now, circle around this side. I try not to fall again. That's easier said than done. What do we have in here? Great Devil Elixir, which that completely refills all your key slots. And a Golden Scarab. So that should put us up to 10 or 11 now, which should get... Fuck! I'll be back again. Okay, so I'm back again. That's twice that I've fallen. Fucking inept bastard. So if we go in here... So... We're gonna grab this. This is the first of 4 statues that we need. Raptor, Deity of Sentiment. So I stupidly forgot to grab this on one of my playthroughs and made it to the end of the game where you need that statue to progress forward. And so I had to backtrack all the way back here just to grab it. Left, right, right, left. So there's a safe here. So turn it left and right. Right. And then left. Want to turn it slow, because if you turn it too fast, you'll go past the number and then have to redo the whole thing again. Book of the Eons. So that seems like a pretty holy book. So we should take it back to that altar after we get out of here. Take all these fuckers out. What the hell? I was attacking you. I was like, what the fuck am I locked onto? Alright, now we can carry on. It's X to open, idiot, not A. And these little bastards are back. Dude, there's nothing in the wall. What are you attacking? Oh, fucking Ryu. Oh yeah, you gotta be around the other side. Oh my god. And that opens the way forward. Drop down? Yes or no? Well, what other option do I have? Okay, I gotta switch back to my regular shurikens here. Pick up that golden scarab. That should be 12 now. We know the chest here. Map of the underground cemetery. Nice fucking ambience when you're in the underground here. That totally looks stable. And of course it ain't. So now we got ourselves a bit of a chase scene. Oh shit, and I already screwed up. Thankfully if you fail this, it doesn't really take too much health off. It just resets the, oh shit. Oh. You fat bitch. Just resets it, so you have to do it all over again. Oh. Dude, I'm sucking a big one here. What the fuck? Okay, let's try this again. Of course I fucked this up while I'm on cam. That's the fucking... That's recording curse. shit, man. Ugh. Near the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Run, bitch! There we go. Took like 6 tries. Yeah, another fucking elixir, which I can't pick it, which I don't want to pick up. It's kind of scary platforming down here. Ugh. Well, this is very, very eerie. Pretty scary having a big giant bone structure sitting right in the middle of the area. Just taking a nap. These fucking things are some of the weirdest enemies in the game. Don't I have Art of the Fire Wheel? Art of the Inferno? I'm using Art of the Fire Wheel. Art of the Inferno. There we go. Kick this open, get a Life of the Gods. Very odd looking enemies. Like one-eyed mosquitoes with big-ass stingers and brains. It's just... it's creepy. Pretty sure you can drop down. Yeah. Don't worry, fall damage is not a thing in this room, I guess. Alright, let's continue on here. Golden Scarab down here. Brings us up to 13, I believe. More fucking bats. I love doing shit like that. Dropping down like a hole or a ladder. Just friggin'. And in here is another fucking elixir. Start that elevator. Now when you're fighting these bastards, when the elevator stops, be sure not to hit the pressure plate again, or else it'll make the elevator go back up, and you'll have to do this all over again. Sick. There's what I'm looking for. There's the Vigorian Flail. So that's the upgraded version of the Chucks. So you have no reason to use these because these are the superior version. I'm actually going to switch to them because they're fucking awesome for this next bit. They're really good at dispatching these, some bastards. Even though I could just use my Ninpo and dispatch them even quicker. Yeah, why don't I just do that? Uh-oh, something entered the Holy Chalice. Ew, fucking centipede. Ryu's like, oh, fuck. Because now we gotta fight these things. Fucking zombies. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my dragon sword so it'll make this a lot easier because it's actually upgraded. These suckers can take a lot of hits. So this is where I'm gonna start using UTs, which is basically just holding Y until you fully charge up. And then you can absorb the essence to fully power it up. Shit. But you have to make sure that when you're charging a UT, you gotta make sure that you're in a place where you're gonna be able to charge the UT and also not get hit and make sure that it'll land, or else you'll just waste the essence if you absorb it. And blue essence will automatically max out the UT. Oh fuck. Get off me, you prick. These suckers can take a lot of damage, so. Wasn't a fully charged one, but... Alright, dealt with enough of them that I can finish them off. Fuck, they're still spawning. What? Fucking hate how some enemies can just straight up deny Flying Swallow. Like that. Alright, that's all of them. Let's pick up the chalice and get the fuck out of here. Or Holy Grail, whatever. I found it and King Arthur didn't. I'm pretty sure if you go back into that room, it's a Fiend Challenge, I believe they're called. And I think you have to kill 50 of these fuckers. But I'm pretty sure you get a lives of the 1,000 gods out of it, so I'm just gonna go do it. I think there's 3 of them. There's one here, there's one outside the palace, and then there's one right near the end of the game. Or is that not until later? I think it's not until later. I'll have to go back and do that. Just get the hell out of here. No. Just want to go through the door. See, they take like 12 hits each, which is quite a lot. Now they stopped it. You have to kill these suckers. Pressure plate has risen up, so oops. There we go. I don't know how the fuck that didn't hit me. Kind of wait this out. There we go. Rid of these little fuckers. Alright, let's make our way out of here. Because I'm getting kind of sick of listening to this music. This part here, you have a couple archers shooting at you. This part pisses me off. But if you can do it in one go, which it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, you don't have to fuck up. And you get knocked down. And if you get knocked down, they do respawn. So you may as well just try to run past them. This part can be really fucking annoying. Especially if you don't jump. Thank God there wasn't, like, a gap there. Alright. Save here. More fucking bats. Does make sense why there's a lot of bats down here, though. It is a cave, so. Golden Scarab. Parkour our way out of here. And now we can place down the Holy Grail. And that managed to piss off the Bone Dragon, because he just awoke from his nap, which is great. So, a few attacks, he's got homing bones. Just roll out of the way. He's got decently high defense stats, so this fight will take a little bit longer than like Hydrocubus or even Masakato. That's the attack you want to watch out for. It's very slow though, so you should have no problem dodging that. Also, when he moves his limbs, when he slams them down, that will damage you. And then he's got that tail swipe. Sometimes he does it twice. This is a jackass. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Oh, I just got hit. Okay, never mind. Should just learn to keep my mouth shut. Oops, dodged way too early on that. Dodged way too early again. Shit. So now you can no longer use that one. Just gonna swap over again. Watch tail swipe. Oh, and that'll do it. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm sure it'll be fine. And that's chapter 6 cleared. Fucking sweet. Alright, well, once again, that does it for the chapter. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time in part 7 for chapter 7. Have a good night, everyone.